Alright. We live, baby, we live. We live. So we got 4 people in here already. I was waiting for a couple Pantheon members to hop on and come around. That boy Weakness is on. Yeah, buddy. Get in here, Weakness. Oh, my boy. Alright, so let me hop on over to this group, see who we got. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream.
What's up, everyone? We Libby baby. Sup, Ratchet? Hey.
We live, baby. We live.
What's up, Ray Shay? What's Gravity? Hey, Biggie.
Alright, let's actually let me reload this, refresh this really fast. Oh, it won't even refresh. Ah. Alright.
Nothing much, thanks for asking. Rayish the Spanish. Hi. Indy, please. UEI.
One sec.
I'm 1 mil prestige, I'll carry you, emoji loudly crying face. Hey again. So Gravity, are you having trouble setting up your Twitch? So the broach made me jump to a 2K prestige smile. Raged Bot is here to help.
Sorry, I'm being super quiet. I'm trying to figure a couple things out real fast.
What's up? Young. Carry me senpai, I'm 41K prestige pile 3.
Alrighty. You know what's really confusing to me? Like, people who are making comments from PC and don't realize that, like, the game is not the same on PC as it is on PlayStation. Yeah, so the prestige is not a huge deal to me. We're basically just picking people up. So we're gonna try to shoot out a couple more invites to people that missed theirs. Hopefully they hopped in the stream and they're ready. So the first one that I invited should have been Shadow. Shadow's in here. Alright. So let's try Busy. I'm average, cuz hopefully he accepts that.
Prestige 1 104000.
Yo, what's up, Prince?
Yup. What's up, Prince?
Alright, well, guess he's not coming. Alright, J-Bear? Let's see a J-Bear. Nope. Omega Monkey? Looks like he may come around. Hopefully. And he did, so we're actually gonna hop in. Get to go on the first one. Very uneventful first 5 minutes, but that's alright.
You need the season 3 now.
Oh boy. Alright. Let's hop in here. My feet are cold. I need some socks. Whew, it's cold in my room.
Hey, I added you today, so tomorrow I'm in.
Yep, if you added me today, then you're good for tomorrow.
Credit card. You doing reruns gravity? Tease.
Yep, so probably not today either, Prince. Got a bunch of people to run through. Well, not too many, fortunately. Less than yesterday, but still a good amount. So we're gonna...
Can you invite me for next run? My name is an average cuss. Okay, gravity, well, think about your Twitch on Discord later. It's time to do my job via lol. We need to become an
Okay, cool.
Hey, I can't believe I missed yesterday's stream.
Ouch.
I missed your invite from Muck. Emoji disappointed face. Mate, can you take me too? Hello.
Okay, so yeah, if you missed your invite, no worries. I'll get you in on the next one. This one shouldn't be too long. We have a good amount of people helping out on this one. Me, Alucard, Wolf's Dogma, Weakness, we all have pretty good combat superiority. Actually, Wolf's Dogma, Ace Rain, has been slacking. That boy, he's in here. He knows. He knows. He needs to get that combat superiority up. Get to that premium 60% like everybody else.
1000. How dare to? Albrian me Kubayadar? Calling me out.
So the only word I could actually pick out of that sentence was Ayudar, which means help. Can't say I'm fluent in Spanish. I mean, I know a little, but I don't know, so... Ooh, right on me. The spark loves me. Okay, someone. ¿Alguien me puede ayudar? What the? Oh, I was like, what's happening right now?
Lending a hand later tonight. If my Pantheon dies, will there be a spot for me in your Pantheon gravity?
Yeah, so I definitely don't mind Ratchet.
Is Slayer good?
As far as I know, Slayer is okay right now.
Started the game last week and feel like I'm stuck. Is there a LFG that I can get into?
So there's no actual like in-game LFG. I made a Discord chat, which is in the description of this video. It's in the description of every video. You can hop over into that Discord, and I have a bunch of different chats that are being used as LFG chats. So if you're in the US or NA, or if you're in Europe, then I have separate LFG chats for those servers, and I intend on making a Distortion only LFG. I guess I can do that tonight.
Nice to hear it. Probably not going to die, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, my Pantheon is like, it's half active, half not active. We have a few people who haven't been on in over a week. You know, it's weird. Like, there's not that many people to begin with. There's only like 20 of us. So when, you know, 6 or 7 people haven't been on in a week, it's noticeable. Ouch.
Logo not worth the 3 mil. I need a good Pantheon to join. Yeah, we have about 100 people in my Pantheon.
Whoo! What rank are you? Like rank 8 or 9?
It's like 1-2.
Oh man, rank 12? Boy. It's up there.
Mine is rank X.
Rank 10, yeah, it's pretty good too. Yeah, I think we're rank 6 right now. We really haven't put in many credits, and a lot of us have kind of started neglecting our directives, unfortunately. I have like more than a week, well, not really, I only have a week worth, but I probably haven't done my directives in about 9 or 10 days, so, yeah.
Hey Gravity, I've been waiting for some time to get into one of your carries but haven't actually gotten into a run. My PSN is since skipping the rest. My Pantheon has 6 people.
Simster for life? I thought we ran you through yesterday, but I guess if you haven't been in here, that's fine. I don't know, I might have to go back and check yesterday's stream.
Do you suggest Slayer or Kinetic for VPS pick?
Neither really. Outlaw, Gunner, and Cryomancer seem to be the best for PvE right now, but if you had to choose between the two, I would go Kinetic before Slayer. I mean, not Slayer, I meant Kinetic. Yeah, if you had to choose between the two. Nice. So yeah, I would go to Operation Isabella. Once you can get in there, it gives you a necklace or an amulet and a ring that can both go up to 2.3. Yeah, I agree. Like, you know, I have Outlaw too, and I don't know, something about the way it plays doesn't really suit me. Like, it's just not my favorite. So let's pray for the 2.3 here. Oh my. 2.2.
What if in weak as shit, can I still get into your carry? Can I get in run today, bro? How you doing? Are you on PS4, bro? Yesterday
Okay.
you were gonna get me in on the next run, so I started a mission and I
No worries.
left, so you invited me while I was in. All I need is my ring to be 2-3. Is it okay if I join even if in 111K?
Yeah, so you know, your prestige is irrelevant to get into these carries. I don't mind if you're low prestige. The only requirement is that you know you've beaten the provinces and you can actually get into the instance. So if you can get into the instance, you're good to go. Fine by me. Selling all this stuff. Alright.
Anyone wanna do Operation Ophelia? Haven't done it yet. Increase 108K.
I forgot I ran out of premium. Oh god. Yeah, so if you're adding me today, that means that you'll get your run tomorrow. I basically take the people in who added me the previous day. Alright. So it's just us three.
Don't love pie, don't get catty. Bobby love you were already my friend. Added as in you accepted or added as in sent? How many people you
as accepted. So I'm gonna try to help everyone that that sent me a friend request yesterday. Alright, I'm average cuz Quest Opa J Bear.
Was busy last invite.
Alright, bump me up. Alright, let's see if Alucard will come back. If not, then I will assume that he is busy. But he did come back, so guess we're good. Alright, then who do we have? Mr. Tacos, we're gonna try to send him one. And Loxus. Somebody's a Fairy Tail fan.
Skipping some comments. But Gravity, you know how I told you that I got the legendary artifact with 170 health bonus? I was about to not do it because I was leaving.
That's crazy.
You already carried in a Village Echoes twice. I'm Quest. You just carried me. Thanks a lot. Indie me. Well, Mikey 10056 added you yesterday. I will be on in 10 minutes if you are still doing that. Bro, how much combat superiority you need for Distortion?
I'm gonna say, Mikey, you added me way longer than a day ago. You added me like a week ago, and I remember carrying you. So somebody's saying I carried I'm average cuz. Not sure about that. I don't remember, but it's possible. Who else?
You guys are in line to get into the carry. Wait your turn, LOL. Everyone's oil up. Me THXX though my PSN is Southall. Facts. Gravity rule us if so can I get in as a rule?
No, unfortunately. Unfortunately, if you are EU, I can't play with you. You know what? I do think I kind of remember carrying I'm average cuz, and I think he just changed his PSN uh, avatar. And so for the people who been like deleting me and then re-added me, I just decline your friend request. So it's not even like you know, you re-put yourself in the queue, like you're just not on my friends list anymore.
Nope, it's 170. Glad I decided to get on today, lol. Damn, Skyforge
Okay.
sucks, haha. What as you are PSN Pro? Teaches PM recruiting in your PANTHEON.
So
This is not an operation, this is a distortion, it's different. I got really lucky. And I need to do more grinding now.
whatever. This one should be quick. We're gonna go through it. And then there's really only like maybe yeah, it's only one. So if you unadded me and then re-added me, for the most part, if I remembered you, I just declined that second, you know, friend request. So for the people who did that, unfortunately, you're not on my friends list anymore. So if I ever did reruns, you're just not there. So okay, yeah, my bad. So who was it? It was Sim or something like that. I literally just forgot. So you'll be the first person. Yeah. So right. Alright, well, we're just gonna go in here, whatever.
Australia is rude. Must I play Loki on the highest prestige to become the legendary? I'm on 185k prestige on Loki. You carried average. I am sorry that I cannot take part because I am in Europe. Should I put credits on?
So the consensus seems to be that I carried average. Yeah, I don't know, the more I look at his name, the more familiar it looks. I didn't remember it before, but I'm gonna go back. I'm looking through a couple of streams. Hmm.
Damn, my guy, is there a PSN voice party or not? I got it on the last lightning bolt on Oki Island.
There's not. You can make one weakness. Alright, so whatever, we're just gonna go ahead and do this.
Can you do carries and raids? This is EU or not?
This is NA.
Not EU. No. I got a 100 on 22k prestige, lol, it's RNG, dude. Gravity, one of the guys has been in the carry like 3 times, no more runs for him, lol.
Yeah, apparently this guy, I'm average, got through and I just didn't notice. That's alright though. I'm just going to take him off my friends list so that this doesn't happen again. That's what I should have done, you know, rather than keep all these people. It would have been way more effective to carry people and then just delete them as a friend after I added them, rather than letting my friends list pile up like this. But that is fine.
And stupid that I cannot play Barn America players. True. Why I can't do more skills as 6 in the tower from the gunner. I have 90k prestige, but I can't accept the ability.
Hopefully this lands on me. I feel like... Oh, it did land on me. Premium.
True, as long as you don't remove me, lol. Any EU games? Add me PS4 Bosman 2200. Invite Tilly.
Yeah, so Tilly 305. Tilly definitely got carried. I remember his name now, because he got carried. That's actually really cool. I need my child and spouse to be like that one day. One day. You know how hard it is to find an anime video game bay out here? Impossible. It's impossible.
Do you help strangers?
Yeah, so my friends list is at like 780 people now because I've been helping people just kinda all week for the last however many days. 10 days now. I really think it's 11, but I've only been streaming them for 10. Got a couple survivors. For real. I'd be like, I love when Naruto uses Kamehameha on Frieza. It's my favorite part of the series.
Okay, Gravity, just spend 30 minutes removing people, but don't remove me, lol. Skipping the rest. Until I got a trash drop last time. Can you recommend other carriers? What?
Yeah, so Tilly, unfortunately, I have I have no control over your RNG, and just, you know, I'm trying to be fair. Obviously, this whole I'm average cuz thing is a discrepancy in the invitation process. He wasn't supposed to get more than one of these, and apparently he's had 2, if not 3 now. So I'm gonna take him off my friends list probably after this stream. But other than that, you know, you just have to keep on working on your combat superiority. I mean, if you're at 25-30% now, hop in the Discord. Like I said, I'm gonna make an LFG Discord. I mean, an LFG for distortions in the Discord. And for those of you who are at like 30% right now, this should be 100% doable for you guys. Like, we're basically 2 and 3 manning it right now with people who have 50 and 60%. So whoo! Yeah, it's a pretty nice jump.
I'm really mad at this guy. I don't know why, it's just not fair in my opinion.
Yeah, I wish I would have noticed earlier. I probably should have kicked him when somebody said that, you know, he already got an invite. But, you know, that one's on me. So, human error. I apologize to everyone in the stream.
I'm at 81k trying to do this. Morris. 12500K might is important when I jumped from 35K to 82K today. Skipping the rest. Thank you so much for the carry, sir. Emoji red heart, thumb love. So today as usual I did this run with my flank and lived through the whole fight. First time to live through it. Okay, I added UXX devil.
Nice.
I'll be waiting. Hopefully I can get a better brooch to finally boost my prestige up.
Okay, so Marcellus.
This laboratory is worth it. Don't apologize to us, apologize to the dumbass. No harsh feelings, but harsh feelings. Thanks for the help.
No problem, Loxus, no problem. So yeah, Marcellus or Devil something? What was it? Devil Killer? Yeah, so if you added me today, basically you will get your run tomorrow. I've been doing everybody, you know, that added me from the previous day the next day.
Lab is always worth it.
Alright. So I'm gonna clear out the group here. Let's see. So that last run had who in it? It had Loxus, J Bear, Tacos, Bump Me Up, Buddy Vale. Alright, so we're gonna try.
That's fine, I will wait.
6. Alright, cool. And Big Mo.
You kicked Tilly yesterday, but keep average. So jealous of the 125K still stuck at 1-1 after 1 week.
Right, so yeah, Tilly, that's my fault. I just didn't remember that average went. Obviously that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm taking him off my friends list as soon as the stream goes down. Let's see. Who else is there? That's actually, everyone who added me yesterday doesn't seem to be on yet. So let's make sure this guy, E-Panny, hasn't gone. Yep, okay, so yeah, Simster. I will get you, let's see.
Everyone who has not yet, please join the Discord group TGPLFG to find more players to help you. I added you
Yeah.
yesterday. Only got a 150 brooch. Emoji decision.
Yeah, unfortunately. That can happen. Trash RNG is a thing.
Oh boy, I hope I get carried. I'm shaking, I'm such a big fan. So what's you all need?
This man weakness.
To add you.
Aw, tragic.
Which class should I get out of Outlaw Gunner and Archer?
Oh. Alright, 3 million. Outlaw, Gunner, they both do well. But Archer doesn't do that well. Alright, so let's see. Plum Drop didn't get one. Simster Life is in here. Oops. We're gonna try to get Plum Drop. Dog of War has not been in here. Siflor Coppin. Scooby Rucker, I believe, missed his. And that looks like it. Everybody.
No relation.
Yeah, I don't know, we're doing pretty well. Sounds good to me. Alright, so Plum Drop, hopefully it's high enough to get in here. Who did we add?
I'm a fan of this rule.
Alright, Scooby Rucker. We're gonna try one more time.
LOL.
There he goes. So hopefully they're both kind of low. Hopefully they can actually get in here. Hopefully they beat their provinces. Let's cross our fingers. Yeah, figured that. So alright, so Scooby and Plum are both at the point where I feel like they probably haven't beat their provinces. Let's try to kick Scooby and see if it lets us in with Plum. And if we can't get in with Plum, then we will have to let go of Plum 2 and wait until they finish. Yep. That's what I figured. Alright, so Plum is also... Was he? Oh. I read it as 19k. I'm a duck. Alright. So it was... it wasn't Scooby then. It was Plum. My bad, Scoob. Alright. I don't know why, but what Max Winston said was actually just kind of cool to me. Yeah, so once you hit the requirements, like I said, I'm kind of just waiting to invite people. I've been inviting like 2-3 people a week. We've only invited, I think, 1, 2, 3. We actually haven't even invited anybody this week. We invited 3 people last week, but haven't invited anybody this week. I'm trying to let people catch up. So, yeah, once you hit that, you know, 150k, whatever, that's cool. At the time, I didn't put in a combat superiority requirement. Yeah, I know. Scooby was probably like, "You asshole!" Like, he was probably pissed. But yeah, sorry about that. Alright, so we got him back. No worries. That was just a reading error on my part. We did 2 words of the day yesterday, right? We didn't do a word today. Let me think. What's a good word of a day? Word of the day. Let's do quixotic. I like that word. So quixotic is like you imagine things in a fairy tale-ish kind of manner. So, you know, to say, let me give you an example. To say that, you know, you made a promise with this girl in elementary school to get married, you know, however long that took. You know, it would be a quixotic notion to actually believe 10 or 15 years down the road that you guys were actually going to get married. Whoo! 8 combat superiority? My boy! I'm gonna need you to work on that. Hop in those Flavius Lab missions. Get them done. So we got some survivors in here. It looks like most people have been working on their combat superiority, which is what I like to see. We're definitely, you know, getting pretty good burn. We got 8 people alive, or I guess really 7 people alive, which is higher than normal by this point. Usually people get one shot by the first wave of ads, and then it's just down to us 3 or 4 people. So this is pretty good. I'm happy to see that you guys have been self-sufficient, you know, worked on your prestige, your might, your combat superiority. A lot of people get kind of angry when I tell them that, like, they can't depend on me for everything and they have to, you know, kind of do some work themselves too. And, you know, then they try to throw the whole, like, early access thing back in my face. Like, I was just playing the game. Like, I didn't put any extra money into the game. There was no, like, kind of, like, cheating or hacking at hand. Like, I was literally just playing the game, and it happened to be that it was broken while I was playing it, and I got really high. But, I would have played the game the way I played it, regardless of if I was early access or not. Like, I was just grinding. And so, you know, I really appreciate the people who also grind for themselves. Alright, stuck at Factorium.
I can
Um,
look it up in like a 1 hour LOL. Skipping some comments.
let's see.
I have 27 of those things. For me that's some
Yeah, I'm a beater. Exactly. And you know what? That's actually a really good analogy though, Ak. Like, that's actually the perfect analogy. Like, everybody was all mad at Kirito acting like he cheated somehow. Like, he was just playing beta. Like, that's all he did was play beta. He didn't cheat. Like, those people, for what it's worth, they probably could have done some research. Like, they were just salty because he was more knowledgeable. Yeah, I mean, 40 is good. If you get to 30, 35, you're good. But 8%, I need you to at least be able to complete this with people. 8%, you're going to get one shot in here. Alright, so we're still up to 6 people. It's not terrible. More than the huge. I want to get a speed run. We need to get, like, you know, we need to get the combat superiority champions in one group and see if we can get this done in under 2 minutes. Under 2? That's probably not possible because of the burrowing. Each burrow lasts approximately, let's see, 5 seconds. You lose 20 seconds of DPS. The shield takes 1 second to break. 35 seconds. No, you could probably do 2 minutes. I think. Maybe. I don't know. That's hard.
I can complete this skill without it. Riding. What about 20%? Is it okay?
Whoo. So 20%, it's not far off, but you generally probably want to be at least 30% to come in here and not just get utterly destroyed. Like the first time I came in here, I think I want to say I had 32% already, or maybe 36. So, and you know, I got hit pretty hard. I still get hit pretty hard, and I'm at 60% now. So. Those ads are no joke. Yeah, 63 is really good.
I got 81k need to get this done, probably skyrocket me to 85. Yo.
Yep. Yeah, so you know, if your broach is anything less than 1.5 right now, then this will definitely give you a nice jump. I did the math yesterday, and 0.1, like, you know, let's say you had a 0.3 that you get a 0.4. 0.1 on any piece of gear is around 2,000 prestige. So, you know, if you get something like you had a you know, a 0.7 broach and it jumps up to, you know, 1.5 or 1.7, you just earned yourself a ton of prestige, like 10,000 plus. I had people that I've taken in here that, you know, went from like wearing like a 0.5 to like wearing like a 2, and they went up like 30,000 prestige.
Those ads one-shotted me yesterday like I was Yamcha. Emoji slightly frowning.
Yamcha. Oh boy. Yeah, man, these ads are no joke. Had to pull a Chaozu and self-destruct for the team.
Nice.
Goodbye, Tien.
Had L23. Master Roshi could one-shot this boss.
Nah, Master Roshi wish he could one. Oh, nah, he couldn't.
Should showcase all of your
I can show my gear. I'll start doing that
caught me out of nowhere.
periodically.
Gravity, the only reason I can't survive is because of my health, LOL.
Yeah, now you have that OP artifact. I need to get that so bad. That would take my health from, like, my health stat in here is actually you know, recently, it wasn't initially, but my health stat in here is actually lower than it is outside, which is crazy. Like, what am I in here? 2.91? I think I'm 3 million out there in the normal world. So, oh god, my phone's at 10% battery. Let's get the charger.
Kenneth 127 sounded like he was salty about your carries in his last video.
Oh, let's see. I didn't see to next last video.
I have problem getting gear, so I stuck. Where do you find combat superiority at?
Okay, so first off, I'm going to show you where to get combat, or where to check your combat superiority. So,
Mine is at 6.
you have to have beaten your provinces and unlock Flavius's lab. Once you have that, you come over here, you open up Flavius's laboratory, and you can see your combat superiority in the top right. You go to the bottom right and click, you know, receive or accept quests, check your quest list, then you do whatever Flavius's, you know, lab wants you to do. And once you've completed those missions, each mission completed, so like this alone would give me 1% combat superiority. So that would put me from 59 to 60. You get 2 missions a day, which means every day you can get 2 combat superiority. That's 14% a week. So, you know, for those of you who started playing free-to-play on April 12th, you should, you know, theoretically be at about 30% right now. Alright, so I'm going to show my gear really fast. 12.5 and the 27 range damage. We got last bastion. Really need to get a legendary artifact. But yeah, so that's that. 2.3 ring, 2.3 necklace, 2.25 brooch, 1.56 bracelet. Could be better. I'm gonna go do the 5 mans later today. 1.45 sapphire. Again, could be better. We have 1.7 ruby, 0.94 emerald, and a 0.94 topaz. 44,520 might, which is where probably a good portion of my prestige and just ability to get a lot of the stuff done is coming from. So no, Season 1 actually doesn't award you any gear at all. Season 1 it just gives you the style that I'm wearing right now. Okay. So, right. The difference between range damage and damage when combat starts is exactly what it says. Initially, I was thinking damage in combat, or when combat starts, was just, you know, a buff in combat. But I realized that sounded wrong, and, you know, it is exactly what it says it is. So, you're basically buffed for a few seconds when combat starts. It's an ephemeral buff. I think it lasts 5, maybe 10 seconds. I'm not sure the exact time. I think it's 5 seconds. So, you know, for the first 5 seconds, you know, if you could dump all your cooldowns, you know, like hit a super, if you're a cryomancer, you know, hit your super, hit whiteout, hit icy beam or cryo beam, whichever one it is, and then hit icy thorn, you know, 8 seconds. Good to know. So yeah, 8 seconds, the first 8 seconds of combat. So like I said, you know, if you're something like Cryomancer that hits fairly hard, or, you know, it's the kind of thing like you get a proc and then you're out of combat and you walk into, you know, a boss room and hit your icy comet proc on him, it's going to hit harder. Then, you know, like dump whiteout, dump cryo beam, you know, you could use a super. So yeah, for those of you who have like roughly the same gear as me, my prestige is really only so high because I have a lot of might. If you look over to the top right, I have 44,520 might. That's mainly because when the game first came out, early access, they were dropping these items called military upgrade packages, which are directives. So whenever you would complete your directives, you would generally get that military upgrade package, and what that did was it progressed all of your bastions for basically a whole day worth of quests. So if I go over to my bastions right now, my bastions have a lot of progress in them. and a lot of my might is coming from my bastions. So like this one alone is giving me 4,250. The Pantheon Plateau Bastion is giving me 2,650. Yeah, I know. So it was really supposed to be a catch-up feature for PC, and I guess, you know, whenever they carried the game over from PC to PlayStation, they neglected to take that part out initially, and so a lot of us got much faster progression than we were supposed to get.
Will you still take me for a carry even though I have bad combat?
Yeah, yeah, I can still carry you, that's not a problem. Actually, if you wanted to go now, what's Ace doing? Is this guy, what did he crash? Alright, so yeah, the tower of not even the tower of knowledge needs a little buff, but the cathedral definitely needs a buff. Getting like like 20 followers for 200,000 credits, that's kind of absurd. I mean, that's spending 800,000 credits a day for like maybe 75, 80 followers. It's crazy. Like you can literally spend 200,000 credits on your cathedral and get 12 followers. I think that's just a disproportionate return. Like for that, you could basically get a class every 3 days and just leave your cathedral alone. So right, if you sent me a friend request today, I will add you after the stream and I will take you through tomorrow. Let's see. So that was that run.
It's around 210k per 60 my basically.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Basically. Let's see. That last run we had Big Mo, Simster, Kako Shuzen, and Dog of War. So yeah, I would definitely. I played a little Final Fantasy 14 and I liked it a lot. I was just really deep into DC Universe at the time, but for what it's worth, Final Fantasy probably is the best MMO on PlayStation as of right now. Now people are saying that Terra is going to give it a run for its money, but we will have to wait and see. Alright, so actually, because some of the people who added me yesterday aren't online,
gathering followers around the regions and adventures because so many people were buying. The legitimate players go. So what you saying per night is smash all the bastions I can.
right. So,
Okay, Gravity, if you're ever going to grind OP, I'll do it with you.
yeah, I'm definitely going to at some point, probably either tonight or tomorrow. I want to get it soon. Alright, we're actually, surprisingly,
Take the title. Mind if I join just for the hell of it?
yeah, so just to be fair,
What is your ID to add you?
I'm not, yeah, I meant to put that in the description this time around.
What's the best
Okay.
way to get my might up from 5-3k? Do I do all my bastions and flip skipping the rest? Do we have
Whoa, hold up, did you say 53k?
100 a day yet?
If your might is 53k and you're OP.
Hey, I am Robbie9732. Could you envy me again? Hi, MR simple type.
Yep, there you go. Biggie got me. I was already typing it, so there you go. 2 of them. That's my PSN. Feel free to add me and I will take you through tomorrow. So we're gonna just check, we're going down the lead.
144 with game board musketeers. Hi, MR.
Yeah.
Add you, bro. Emoji wimpy face. No prestige, sorry. I love Terra so much.
Alright, we'll invite Godmares and see if he's free. Nope, busy. Hidden smoke. Alright, we really have done all of these people. We've taken about 400 plus people through this now. Hopefully I helped the vast majority of you. Hopefully RNG didn't punch anybody in the nose. So yeah, this will actually be the last one of the evening, which frees up my night to finally finish setting on my Twitch. Oh my lord. And I need to post a couple of videos today. Haven't posted anything. My bad, you're right. That's what the Ratchet bot is for. Alright, is that really everybody? I can't believe it. We're done early?
61K subs, I just realized.
Yeah, we're trying. I'm still going for the 130 subs a day. That way I can reach 10K by my birthday. Unrealistic goal, but what's life without unrealistic goals? Everybody thinks they want to be a rich man one day, and that's a good thing. Everybody should have those kinds of aspirations and far-fetched dreams.
I can't wait for the new Distortion. You got lots of people on your list.
Yeah, ton of people on my list. What's yeah, so if you can't see me on your list, you're probably playing in EU, and that means that we are not on the same server.
Oh wait, they don't have a mega cross server.
Right.
What time for the Distortion tomorrow?
So
My PSN is power over.
about 8 p.m. I try to start the stream at 8 p.m. sharp every day. It may be on Twitch starting tomorrow if my Twitch is set up by then.
Wanted to be a pimp, never worked out.
It's never too late. It's never too late to start pimping. Alright, so let's see if Polly's on my friends list. Polly, are you playing EU or appearing offline? Because if you are, then I won't be able to invite you.
Till an LOL. If it says has offline, then you on EU.
Right.
East Coast.
Yep, 8 p.m. Eastern. My bad. Should have been specific about that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that.
Emoji smiling face with open mouth. No, I shouldn't be.
Alright, so we're gonna keep scrolling then. We're gonna look for you.
8 p.m. EST.
Yep, 8 p.m. Eastern. My bad. I should have been just a tad bit more specific about that one.
Was your mind
I don't recall. So I have all. You can only have 8 adepts at any given time.
You have L23. So what is the best way to get might?
Polly. The best way to get might, unfortunately, there's no fast track to getting might anymore. It was that you could farm them, and it was that, you know, you could just do your directives. But as of right now, the only way to really get might as much as you can each day would be to do your bastion quests, then go farm like 100 or 150 followers until it cuts you off and tells you that, you know, you've maxed out your cathedral. Put as much knowledge of enemies as you can in your tower of knowledge every day, and then leave your cathedral alone until you have all the classes you want. But after you have all the classes you want, I would say, you know, go ahead and yep, so finding followers does increase your might. Yeah, I did. So I have played Final Fantasy 14, and I would definitely play it again. I won't have any time this summer probably, because I'm going to be playing Marvel Heroes Omega, and well, actually I might have time. It depends on how things go. Yeah, I really, the EU US split kind of does really suck. I really feel you guys. McDonald's contraband burgers in jail. Alright, so right, if you have those 5 waiting initiation, what that means is basically I really can't find you. if you could, Paulie, if you could try to add me to a group or something. I don't know. I have no clue. But yeah, if it's prompting you to initiate those adepts, you can only have 8 at a time. So when you have extra adepts, you go down to the bottom, and you want to check the rarity of all of these adepts. Like you can see, all of mine are blue now. You go down, you see whichever ones are green. The green adepts that they bring you back, you can probably just go ahead and delete those. They'll turn into faith instantly. It's about 20 faith per adept that you kind of delete. There's an X on the bottom right. Let's see. Right, so I'm not doing any reruns or second carries for people yet. I'll probably reset the list once the next Distortion comes out. So I'll go from the bottom to the top again, however long that takes me. And, you know, anybody who abused the list this time around won't get carried next time. So for the people like I'm Average and stuff who tried to get multiple runs, they're out of luck this time around. Alright, so, Paulie, we're gonna look for you one more time, just out of the kindness of our hearts, figure out what's going on here. And if I can't find you, I'll just run this one, and we will figure it out. And, you know, worst comes to worst, we'll just have to do it tomorrow. So, we're gonna scroll, keep looking here.
If you plan to play Terra Gravity, you can hit me up at any time. I've been playing it on PC since release of it and plan to start on console when.
Oh, nice.
Finished all the provinces. What now?
Yeah, I would definitely hit you up, Velvet Fox. I'm trying to, you know, ascertain all of the knowledge I can surrounding Terra and Marble Heroes Omega right now, just because, you know, knowing is, I think, more than half the battle. Just knowing what you're doing, you know, regardless of being good or not at the time of starting to play, you know, just knowing what you should be doing puts you in a completely different bracket than somebody who's starting out blind. Alright, so I don't know. What do you have? I really like the way Gunner feels. So there's no exact release date. My guess would be so right when the game first came out, there was consumables that shouldn't have been in the game. There was a consumable called military upgrade token, or package rather, military upgrade package. And whenever you received one of those, it gave you a whole day's worth of progress toward every single bastion, which was roughly about 10,000 prestige. So for the first 2 weeks of the game, I was getting almost 10,000 prestige a day. Definitely not fair, which is part of the reason why I do these carries in the first place. Not that I feel like, I feel like to say I think it's my civic duty is pushing it a little bit, but I do feel like, you know, it was unfair, and this is kind of me just doing my part to kind of balance the scales. I would have liked to not have progressed this quickly. Like, it would have been nice if, you know, I just had the extra playtime rather than being almost 200,000 prestige above everybody once they started to play. All it really did was make all of the current content too easy for me. But I mean, other than that, you know, that's fine. I don't mind helping you guys out. It gives me something to do. And, you know, that's interesting. I said that a few weeks ago. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to implement them as a microtransaction. I don't necessarily think they will, but I also don't think that it's out of the realm of possibilities. I wouldn't be completely surprised if they did. So we'll see. We can make a bet. We can see what the over/under is on that. Maybe I'll put $100 down and see and each one of you can put in $1. I'll split up the $100 amongst the 3,000 of you active viewers, and the you guys can all give me $1. You never know. That might end up being 3 or 4 chicken Skittles for you guys. Damn, that no was quick. He's gonna burrow right here. Exactly. You lose a little and you win big. That's how it works. That's smart gambling. Right, so I'll do a video where I put that link in and explain how I feel about Terra, explain how I intend to approach Terra. For all of the people who played on PC and are reaching out to me to play with me, I'm actually really interested in playing with you guys because you guys know the ropes. Generally, something that interests me is playing with people who know what they're doing. I think one of the most excruciating experiences is playing a game with a bunch of people who are clueless. You know, it's one thing to have everybody be in a kind of learning period, but I feel as if I like to generally be ahead of the curve. You know how many chicken tenders I could buy? Too many chicken tenders. Whew. I would spread the love though. I would eat the chicken tenders on stream. Let you guys enjoy it with me.
You should do review videos on most.
Yeah, so that's actually review videos in general is something that I'm kind of interested in. I am currently an English major, and critiquing things is just something I've always kind of taken pride in. I like, you know, I mean, I don't like being cynical per se, but I like being, you know, realistic and pragmatic about things. So, I think, you know, I had a friend a long time ago, and I always gave him, you know, a hard time for being kind of a hype beast. You know, it was like when something came out, the first week, like, you know, the first week of anything, you're always having more fun because it's something new. But that first week, you know, he'd be like, oh, this is the best game ever. Like, you know, this is going to be the best game, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, like, it's fun right now. But, like, do you honestly see yourself playing it in 6 months? Like, do you still think it's going to be the same, like, this fun in 6 months? And he's like, yeah, it's so fun. You know, I'm going to play it forever. And then, you know, like, a month and a half later, he's like, bro, there's nothing to do. Like, that game is actually trash. And I'm like, yeah, you're a hype beast, bro. Like, the game was never that good to begin with. You were just really excited. So, I think in terms of being realistic, I try to be. I try to be. Of course, there's always some bias at hand when anybody gives you any opinion. But as far as critiquing things accurately go, I won't lie to you and say, you know, this is the best game ever. Everybody should go get it. No. But yeah, I would also like to critique, like, you know, like Marvel series, like a lot of the Marvel Netflix series. I watch them all, even like the CW DC series. Like, I'm just a superhero fan, so, you know, when animated movies come out, when animated TV series, you know, live action movies, like the next Guardians of the Galaxy looks really good. I might do a little review on that when it comes out. But yeah, if I could give Skyforge like a realistic, accurate 1 to 10 rating, I would give it. As of right now, we don't even have all the features, and they kind of messed up a lot. So, you know, like, there's a portion of it that like left a bad taste in my mouth, like them messing up so much. But like realistically, had everything gone right, basically how I felt the first few weeks of this game, I'd give it a 7, like 7.5, 7. There's actually a lot to do. The gameplay could definitely be worse. Aesthetically, it's really pleasing. You know, disregarding like some minor frame lag and stuff like that. Like the game is actually pretty fun. you know, a lot of people complain about the game being grindy, and I think they
I just watched Logan, best superhero movie up there with Deadpool.
yeah, Logan was really good. Logan was it was really well written, you know, it was pretty emotionally heavy. Um of course they had to stick to the status quo of killing black people, but that's all right. It's all right.
Are we doing any more runs?
So, I'm probably not gonna do any more runs tonight. Go ahead and add me anyway. Somebody, you know, Biggie, Ratchet, Leisurely Grunt. If you are here, you can type my PSN in one more time if this person needs it. But go ahead and add me on PSN. If you add me tonight, then I will run you through tomorrow. Basically, I take people in chronological order. So all the people who got ran through today are people who added me as a friend on PSN last night. So this is nice. I got the last spark of the run. We're just gonna burn his health off here. And yeah.
Can I join next? Grinding for life. I am our simple type.
I really wish that wasn't my PSN anymore. I wish my PSN was like GP Mars or something. But I made that when I was like 11 years old and I first got PS3. I should have made a new PSN a long time ago when I started my YouTube channel, but I had too much progress. I had too much stuff that I was playing. Too many MMOs and first-person shooters that I put too much time into. But who knows? Maybe before Terra comes out, I'll say screw it, and I will just buy all my games back and, you know, membership, whatever, buy a PlayStation Plus on a different account called GP Mars. Oh man.
They should let people change their names.
I agree. I really wish that was a feature. Like, I would pay for it. I mean, whatever. Who cares? Like, you know, sometimes, like, PSN names are like bad tattoos. Like, you know, like, you want to get rid of it at some point. Like, you thought it was cool when you were, you know, 10, 11 years old. But, you know, one day you realize you don't want to be Pikachu Macaroni anymore. You want to be somebody else. Like... So, it is really early. This stream was only an hour and 20 minutes. Generally, they end up like lasting like 2 hours, 2 hours plus. But I've grown attached to some of you guys. I feel like I don't even want to end. I feel like I'm hanging out with friends right now. So I need to figure out. I might end. You know what? I might end this stream. Figure out.
Can't you make a ticket to get a name change? My PSN name is Gold LOL. Can't change it. Forever stuck with it till I fucking die. Hey ha ha ha. It's fine, mine used to be old COMGWTF LOL.
Oh man.
Hey ha 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 ha.
Lolzy OMG WTF LOL.
Can you carry me in Operation Ophelia? Emoji frowning.
Okay, so Operation Ophelia. Here's the deal with Operation Ophelia. I'm actually gonna make a video about this tonight. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it anymore. It never really was worth it. It's really hard, and the reward is it's just it's not proportionate to the time and pain that you're spending in. Like, it's just, yeah, honestly, I mean, the only way to actually get through Ophelia, even for people like the members of my Pantheon and I, you know, the only way to get through that in a reasonable time is to, you know, go God form. And not even just one person, probably 2 or 3 people.
damage and crit damage gem.
Right, so you can actually get better emeralds and topazes from doing Oki Island and just killing the ancient Variks. I will show you. Both of my emerald and topaz are from Operation Ophelia right now, and I'm gonna go farm Oki Island probably tonight. And I promise you, when I come back tomorrow, I would have probably gotten 1.1s from Oki Island. So you really don't want to waste your time with Operation Ophelia. Yeah, definitely finish all the free roam areas. I actually still have one to do. I neglected to do it. It's because it was broken for a while. It's called like Veines or Veins. I'm still not 100%. I think it's supposed to be Greek pronunciation, which would make it Veines. But yeah, I haven't done that place yet. So right, for a emerald and a topaz, a 1.1 is currently the highest drop. For ruby and sapphire, the highest you can get is 1.7. So let me see. That boy weakness logged off. We're actually gonna kick him. And then we're gonna run through Oki really fast and see what happens. Should be a pretty quick run. Just gonna do it with a couple members of my Pantheon. Hopefully they're down to do it. Let's do this on 245. So right, Oki Island. I'm gonna show you guys right now, really fast. Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. So not 2.3s, I think 1.7s. So we're gonna check this. So I'm gonna show you right now, God Among Men, where the only other real place to get emeralds and topazes are. It's from Oki Island. There is a boss after the second boss. I hope if I get a legendary artifact on stream, I'll actually throw my controller out the window. I have 2 more. Look, this man has 7 million health almost. That's broken. Ah! Matter of fact, let's just skip these. Let's just run past these ads. This man actually went God form in here? What's wrong with him? Who just did this? Who played themselves like that? Actually, you know what? Because this stream was so quick, and it's really about 30 minutes until I generally... Initially, I was only thinking I was going to stream for an hour and a half a day, but like I said, I kind of really enjoy it much more than I thought I would. So I'm probably going to let my stream go from 8 until 10. Yeah, no, I need to go divine a few times today. I have 633 faith. And yeah, so God Among Men, I have a video that lists out the requirements for my Pantheon. A lot of people were kind of upset because they seem pretty high, but I think at the time they didn't realize that, you know, your gear is so much of your prestige, and that what I was asking for was not completely unreasonable. Ooh, we got a follower there. That's nice. Good pickup. Good pickup. So let's see. It was Ace Rain who went divine in here and played himself. Is that a follower? What's this man crying about? It's too scary. They're gonna kill us. Get up. Get up. What, do we have an ad back here? Yeah, there he is. Need you to put your big boy boots on. What are you gonna... Do we have more ads? What is happening? Oh my lord.
So you can get a 12500 weapon, artifact, emerald, and topaz clues from equipment for kills doing PvP.
Yep.
My the well-run people that added you today then.
Yeah, I would, but it's going to make my game crash. That's the real problem. So I was doing that initially. I had no problems doing that until this random bug that a bunch of people got happened, where if you add somebody as a friend while you're playing Skyforge, your game just explodes and it crashes 100% of the time. If I add one person and close my thing immediately, it doesn't matter how quickly I do it. Melee, it seems like the best melee is Berserker. Berserker isn't really that bad. It's not great, but it's not terrible either.
Can I join your Pantheon?
Yeah, so God Among Men, let me know, if you haven't already seen that requirements video, let me know if you meet those requirements. It's 150,000 prestige, and that you're willing to donate 50,000 credits to the Pantheon a day. But even the credits thing is not that big of a deal right now because I know everybody is trying to get their classes, so I haven't actually tried to make any of the members of my Pantheon adhere to that 50k a day. I haven't donated myself in like the past 3 or 4 days because we are all trying to get classes first. But 50k a day, at the end of the road is really nothing. When you open your cathedral at the beginning of the day, you get more than 50,000 credits. So, pick up this staff here. Hopefully he's not dead by the time I get over there. Let me shoot! Ah! I got CC'd. And that's the game. So let's see if this weapon we got is better. 3 mythical chests. I'm gonna do a chest opening soon, eventually. Nope, 25%. So we're gonna let all this stuff go. Oh, nah, it wasn't an upgrade. I'm not sure. I think the Oki Island farm is more effective when you're alone, or if all of you have the same, what's it called, the same difficulty unlocked. Like, I don't know if everybody in my group right there had 245 Oki. Maybe not. One sec. Alright. So yeah, let's see. Let's do one more. Hold on, let me make a party chat really fast. We are going to... Oh my god! Sorry about this. I have a few people a la carte in Ace Rain, so let's get a la carte in here, and let's get Wolf's Dogma. Come on, there we go. So invite the 2 of them. Hop back in this. We're actually going to.
What if I have 98k? Emoji thinking face.
Let me see. Let me pull this back up really fast. Alright, 100k might. No, not 100k might. 100k prestige. Alright, one more time on the hardest one. Let me see, one sec. Wow, I have nat type with both of them. Did my operation end? Wow, my operation did end. And I didn't get my Argents. Tragic. Alright, well actually, I'm gonna go do it alone later. I'm scared, because after I do it... Oh yeah, I forgot it doesn't open up if you do it with a group. That's fine though. Because we're gonna go ahead and... We're gonna run over...
Prestige not might. Maria let me slide in the DMS. I went with him yesterday at 88k prestige. That's how I got it.
Oh boy. This man just said, Maria, let me slide in DMs. This guy is crazy. So, I apologize, Maria, for Biggie's behavior. That man, he knows better. He knows better. I hope I don't have I do have Japanese. Well, not homework, but I need to study. My Japanese final is on Monday. It's my last final though, fortunately.
Check for prestige. Low.
Alright, so
Yeah, Biggie.
Quatline Station.
Emoji face with tears of joy. Gravity let me slide in then DMS.
Oh boy. He can slide in my Discord DMs. That's fine. So I'm gonna go divine in here and just crush this.
So where can I get Emerald Nat Topaz 12500 gems?
Okay.
Bot deserves to slide in the DMS.
So
Slide in the DMS movement.
looks like you have some fans, Beatrice. Yeah, so my Emerald and Topaz stats are at 0.94, both of them. They're not great. The highest they can go right now is 1.1, and that's because I believe the highest you can get right now, as far as 12,500 might, Generation 1 Topaz and Emeralds is 1.1. So, we are going to get an instance. After I load in here, I will check it out real quick. We are going to get an instance in about 2 weeks, I believe, that will give us 1.7 emeralds and topazes. But other than that... Oh, this man went divine. Oh my lord. I think they both just went divine. I'm going to be highly upset. Alright, what is it? Alright. Is it Icy Plateau? Alright. It is Icy Plateau for emeralds. 16 days, so like I said, a little under 2 weeks, or a little over 2 weeks, I mean. And then Hespelon's Temple. We have time, but that's weapons, 16 days. Weapons and artifacts, that's actually pretty nice. And then, that is it. Operation Ophelia, hard mode, 23 days, so we have 3 weeks on that, but that's emeralds and topazes, and that's 2.3s. And so, yeah. We have a few days, only like 2 or 3 days. Yep, on Operation Medea. And yeah, if they get you, they know if they get too far, I'm not gonna get loot. The only way I can catch up to them is by going.
Up my Discord laughing. Mine are 043 for not.
0.43 for both. So right, yeah, Oki Island, and I guess in your case, you know, if you were to do Operation Ophelia and only pick up purples, just the purples, you may be able to get an upgrade on that. No, I'm not getting loot. I would go divine in here, but I feel like it's a waste. Come back. Don't leave me. Oh my god, I'll never make it. I'll never make it. Why? Why are you doing this? Oh my god. No loot. No loot.
No, you can get 12500 blue 17 topaz and emeralds from PvP equipment per kills as well as a blue weapon and artifacts. Late
Right.
I don't pass out and I get up, may I join your grind in Oki? I can't do Operation
Yeah.
Affiliate, I haven't got past the second boss ever. Oh my god.
Yeah, so Ophelia is hard. Ratchet, if you want to grind Oki later on, I'm down for that. In a little less than an hour probably. But yeah, I did neglect to mention, I forgot about that actually. So every day you get equipment for kills quest. Basically the game is going to prompt you to get 20 kills just across the board, kills or assists, and win a small battle, which is a 3v3. The best thing to do in there is kind of, I mean, not the best thing to do. It's not what you actually want to do, and it's not what you actually want from PvP. But like, you know, if you aren't the best PvPer, but you do want PvE gear, I think you know, having PvE gear come from PvP is bad. Like, I don't think PvE gear and PvP gear should be the same thing. I really don't. It's not. No, actually it is though. It's every day and they stack. So let's say you don't do yours for a few days, you can keep doing them. Like if I go in PvP, get 20 kills, I'll get the quest again. I think they stack for a whole week.
I barely beats it. Yet I need to start doing PvP.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say, you know, if it's the kind of thing where you and some friends are on really late at night, and you're not the best PvPers, I would say just try to boost, you know, like not the best thing ever, but try to queue at the same time, and then wow, are these guys serious? They didn't do any of the converters? Oh my god.
With the 400K carrying us.
Yeah, I mean, Ophelia's not stupid easy. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, 100%. PvP gear and PvE gear should be mutually exclusive. You shouldn't have two sets of gear. I mean, you shouldn't have one set of gear coming from two different kinds of instances. Oh god. If he kills his boss, oh, I'm gonna be salty. Stop it! Why?
DCUO nailed that.
Yeah, there's a few things that DCUO nailed. Like, I mean, first of all, movement modes. Probably the best movement modes in any game I've ever played. Super speed, flight, acrobatics were all really good. What's it called? Styles. DC has the best styles of any game that I've ever played, by far. Easy. Great style setup. But other than that, you know, there were a few combat issues and stuff like that. A lot of, you know, breaks, just like with most games. Whew, let's see. Nah, we didn't need a single god. I think they're just farming divine deeds right now so that they can upgrade their temple of deeds. All of us are trying to get to our next set of temple of deeds by Monday, I think. Well, not all of us, but I know I am. I'm close. I'm 2 nodes away, so I have to go divine about 8 more times before I'm completely done with Junior God. So let's see here. If I open up my Temple of Deeds, just at these last 2 nodes.
But my Pantheon said the equipment per kills is unlimited, so not sure what is right, but I do more than 20.
Right, I was gonna say, I'm not sure if it's unlimited. I thought it was just stacked. I thought it was just like stacked up for a week, but that could be a misconception. It might be unlimited, because I know there was a day where I did like 4 days worth. Like my Pantheon and I, we had like 9 people on, and we were kind of just like boosting. Like we were playing for fun. But you know, we basically got 80 kills. Right, so if you go divine in a 3-man, you get terrible
In from PC
divine
currently
deeds back.
no prestige.
Going divine
It
in a
really slows
5-man
down after you
is not
unlock
terrible.
third god specialization.
Whoo! 33 million prestige.
Need is a strong word.
Yeah, knight is broken in PvP. But yeah, that I'd imagine so. I mean, even these last couple nodes here, you know, going divine about 8 times for each of these is, I'm starting to feel it, you know? Starting to feel it. I'm not getting that much faith every day. I'm getting like probably 200 or 300 faith a day, which means I can go divine like once, maybe twice a day if I'm lucky.
Rate for 12500 blue weapons and artifacts, and emeralds, and topaz are low for the quest.
Right, yeah. I mean, that's for sure, because I've completed the quest at least, you know, 10, maybe 12 times now, getting 20 kills and winning small battles, stuff like that. And I have not gotten either of those, any of the 3. So let's figure out one more thing to do here. I can get a better bracelet. Do I really want to? I guess, you know what I can do? I can just queue the same thing, because I missed my loot twice, thanks to my trusty Pantheon mates here.
Avatars to come on PS4.
Yeah, I really want Machiaven, this new avatar.
Goes down as your progress in your Temple of Deeds.
Right, yeah, I know. So, you know, and even if I were to use my Victor's medals to go ahead and unlock God of Travelers and then do these 5-mans every day alone, that would be a good way to go. You know, just for farming divine deeds, I kind of, you know, get that decreased faith cost every day, like 10% per node.
At least 10 of the 20 kills kill assists per round of PvP.
Right, exactly.
Being 35k.
So yeah, being 35k is fine. It's just let's see. You need to have completed the provinces and unlock Flavius's lab, and you know, if you've done that and you can actually get into the distortion, then you know, I have no problem inviting you. Your prestige doesn't matter to me. What did I just complete? Oh, I probably had to kill demons for one of my Bastion quests. I forgot that I didn't skip them all today. Why do I feel so weak?
It costs me 5.8 to go god in a 5-man.
What? Just 58? 58 faith is not bad. Yeah, it cost me 140 right now. How far are you along in your God of Travelers? How far along are you? That was weird syntactically. I said that out of order, I think. Or I guess grammatically.
I and got the all of those at blues. It just takes pain slogging through PvP.
Yeah, PvP in this game is, I mean, it's not the worst, but it's definitely not my favorite either. You know, had it been a little bit more enjoyable, I might not mind, but it's definitely a little painstaking.
LOL, that what made me laugh sounded like a Nani from an anime character. God is max. I also have the
Nani?
defense, and I'm maxed as well. Will they eventually add the other classes to BPS4?
Yeah, so the other 3 classes are supposed to be coming. They just have no clue when. They're still working on them. No one really knows what's wrong with them as far as, you know, why they haven't been released yet. But they're still underway. They're still in development, being fixed, all that kind of stuff.
One day, my friend.
Oh man. Shumatsu nani yoshimasu. I'm asking all of you what you're going to do this weekend. What are you guys up to? Let me know your plans. No weird stuff. I'm just bored. Trying to see what you guys are doing with your lives.
Devs are really bad at giving ADAs. Studying LOL.
Oh, studying. It's not what I like to hear. School is for fools.
Might watch Hobbits and Lord of the Rings.
Okay, it's not a bad way to go. Yeah, Skyforge.
Bad at giving information, period.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with this game specifically, but the devs definitely, it definitely seems like they're trying to be, I don't want to say secretive, but they're definitely, you know, withholding information. Like,
conversations laughing.
they're literally just
at least for me in PvP is because I
omitting everything.
I become public enemy number 1, even when the others know I suck.
I'm gonna say when you hit rock bottom.
Or do you prefer it on PS4?
So, my PC, like, I have a laptop right now, and my laptop can't handle anything. Like, I can't even play Rocket League. I was actually gonna, like, play around and try to get really good at, well, I am good at Rocket League. I was just gonna try to, you know, rank up, play a little bit, get comfortable on PC, and then play with a few people that I know are really good on PC on Rocket League. But my laptop struggles to even play Rocket League, so I have to get a new desktop this summer. I'm gonna get something super overpowered, drop like a good $800-900 for just a broken OP PC.
One book of divinity for God of Travels.
Yep, so you only need one book of divinity. Ooh. Yeah, so Alchemist may just be the next class I get. I'm like 1/6 of the way there. I have like a little under 600,000 credits. So I guess 600,000 would actually be like a fifth of the way there. Can I log on to this man, please?
I enjoy supporting with Lightbinder, my Fi Alchemist. LOL, I dropped mine. KYLE99, no, just takes longer to kill things. Do you like Outlaws?
Aha, 100 divine deeds. Yeah, I like Outlaw. It's not my favorite. It definitely hits the hardest, but
Outlaw is really good.
I feel like, you know, just in terms of the playstyle, something about it feels weird to me. I think Gunner and Cryomancer feel a lot more comfortable. Alright, let's see if we got an upgrade there. Whoo, no upgrade. I get no love, cause this game is racist.
I did the first story, got the sweet costume.
Nice. Yeah, I was getting a lot of questions about the style.
Classes in basic attacks in my opinion. Oh, I know, I only play Outlaw. Alucard and I are on strike. Game is racist, LOL. Outlaw kinda reminds me of a straight build in Diablo 3.
You're on strike? What do you mean you're on strike?
He watched your vid.
Oh man, I really want to get my Twitch set up. I'm dying to get on Twitch. I might have to hop off here and throw the rest of my night away. Make sure it gets done. I've been saying this every night for the past like 5 days, but I mean it this time. Now that you know, the weekend is coming up, I actually have some time. Don't stop the stream. See, who's attached now?
But they do become public enemy number 1 in PvP, so it gets annoying having the most deaths in the FFA match.
Yeah, true.
Well, do it, you finished early, LOL.
Sorry about those tiny gulps. Had to purify myself with the waters of, what is this? I don't even know. Pure Life, Nestle Pure Life. That's what I'm drinking these days.
Calling him daddy makes him stream longer.
Nah,
To complete a
it's a lie.
on the provinces to get the divine to finish a bastion.
let me see. This question is actually confusing me right now. Do I need to finish the provinces to get divine to finish the batch? Okay, so you don't. Okay, two of those are mutually exclusive. So you do need to do the finish the provinces to unlock your divine form. However, you don't need divine form or to have finished your provinces to finish a bastion. The thing is, our bastions right now are time locked, so we can actually only get halfway through each bastion right now. So my bastion right here, I could finish the missions to get to 2100 in terms of progress, but once I got to 2100, I wouldn't be able to actually unlock this next symbol.
To unlock the fourth one in bastions, you have to have divine.
Oh, do you? Is that real?
Why are they locked?
No way. Okay, well then I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. I beat the provinces.
You need divine form.
Okay, so yeah. All right. Well then, I'm a duck. Don't listen to me about that. Yeah.
The first bastion?
I didn't worry about anything before I beat the provinces. I beat the provinces in like a night. Like I went through, I got all the way to the end of Glyceria, like the first day, and then I finished the rest of it the next day. And then after I finished the provinces, I went back. I went back and did like every single questing region, except for Roko Valley and Vanies or whatever. So I did Diaphragm Archipelago. I did what is like Maline Caves or whatever. I did them all.
What a night! How did you get past Factorium?
Oh, so the second day, like I said, the first night I got to like Glyceria, and then the second day, you know, I did Tisiphone, Bologna, and Philomenas, and basically, so I did Cold Quarry. A lot of people have problems with this. I did this by myself with no problems. It took me like 10 minutes. I don't know. It was weird, but Factorium was definitely hard. So I went into Factorium alone. No. I went in it with a group, and we wiped in here a few times. It was me and two other friends.
I did all of it solo.
We wiped in here like 3 or 4 times. This is by far the province mission that took the longest for me. We were probably in here for almost an hour, but we got it done. And after Factorium, the rest is cake. Like, you know, Factorium. Then you do Darnik Village. I don't even remember doing that one. It was so easy. I don't even remember what this is. Boru Catacombs, or yeah. The rest of these are all easy. And then after that, it's just Aristos Farm, and that's like, this is just survival. Like, we were like, oh, that was it right there.
Would you say the gap of prestige will remain now, or will it slowly close the gap wound?
Yeah. So that's the thing. Because everything is time locked for the next. What do we have, like 8 weeks on this invasion?
Quests daily as well, and my prestige is hardly going up, sad.
So yeah,
The first time I did Factorium, I was in there for 40 mins and not even at half of the mission.
Oh man, yeah. So we're halfway through. We're halfway to week 5. We have like 7, basically 8 weeks left. Because of that, you know, because some of my bastions can't progress, even though most of them can. So, you know, it's not really stopping me. But because a lot of this stuff is time locked and all of that, I'd expect that by about like week 9, a lot of people who started playing, you know, free to play and early access will have most of the classes they want.
Last area was a lot
like as it is right now. The only other classes that I actually want are Alchemist, Archer, and Slayer. I don't know why I don't really have an interest in Berserker. I'll probably get it anyway, but I have no interest in Knight at all. Probably just won't even spend the 3 million credits on Knight.
So a 200,000 gap between us still exists.
Right. Right, yep. Operation, which is crazy because we just got the 1.7 Sapphire and Ruby last week. Not even last week, Monday, this week. So, you know, a week later, now we have access to 2.3s. And Medea sucks. I don't know if anybody's actually run it, but that raid is boring. I don't like that raid at all. I can see myself popping Divine in there a lot just to get through it quicker, because I don't like that raid. Not sure. Alright, but I'm actually going to... Let's see. Yeah, it's about 10 now. This is about when I would normally wrap up a stream. I agree. Ophelia is definitely the most fun. It's the hardest, which, you know, I think definitely adds to the factor of how fun it is. But something about it, just mechanically and the environment, all of it is kind of the most well developed. Signet of the Night is super rare.
And someone in my Pantheon is over 600,000.
Oh, that's a lot of prestige. Yeah, it's 600,000. Whoo!
How can I prestige up the most?
So as of right now,
Wow,
the best thing for you to do is...
Yo, was it me, or was Tenet127 talking shit about TGP in the last video he made? Where can I get a one?
Yeah, that's what a few yeah, Joe. That's what a few people said. I haven't seen his last video yet, so I guess I'll go check it out in a second. But who knows? I mean, sometimes when you do things like this, it bothers other people.
Joe Javaro, I thought that too.
I don't know. I really don't know. I couldn't call it. I'll have to watch the next video and then give you my opinion on it tomorrow. But yeah. What? Kyrus? What? I'm about to go in there. I want Micro the Pioneer though. I want to down Ancient Barracks a few times. But yeah, I'm actually... Okay, cool. So yeah, just send me a message, let me know. I've heard you can get it from Icy Winds Canyon, and apparently you can also get it from Kyrus. Or Mantide Caves also, I believe. There's like some bat sub-boss that you can fight in there. But yeah, I'm actually really interested to watch this Tenek video now, so I'm gonna hop off here. I'm going to do probably 2 videos. There was... Somebody's gonna have to remind me.
It is cool you are helping people. How do you get that glowing armor? Battle of Golems is...
So yeah, okay, so Battle of Golems and the massive battles, yeah, they're not in the game yet, which really kind of is weird to me.
Picked something up in Pyrrhus and surprisingly it was the Signet. I heard the Night
Yeah.
Signet is a drop from any enemy but rare.
Any enemy? Huh. Actually, no, yeah, you might be right, because I had somebody in my Pantheon say that they just killed a group of ads and they got a legendary. They didn't specify, they just, so... Yeah, maybe you're right about that. Also, Racinia, apparently Racinia, the extra boss on Targo Island, has the chance to drop legendaries, but I haven't seen it, so it's all speculation.
It says rare quality Hespelan Temple. Yay, that's what I did. It can apparently drop off any boss that can drop artifacts.
Wow, okay.
I was subbed from Tenet127 after watching that video. No one fucks with TGP.
Nah, don't do that.
Someone tell me what's the best way to get my prestige up, LOL.
You know, if Tenek is talking trash, that's like, I mean, that's neither here nor there, you know. It's it doesn't matter to me, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't change anything. Like, he's still another source of information. He may at one point come across some information before me that you would want to know. So, unsubbing from him doesn't necessarily behoove you. It's one of those things. If he doesn't like me, that's fine. You can't live life with everybody liking you. It just won't happen. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch that video too. Let's all go watch the video and then talk about it in Discord. Let's I'll end this here. If you're not already a part of the TGP Discord, go to the link in the description, and then we will discuss it in the general chat.
We have comments to verbally data you.
Oh boy. I don't know how to fix the nat type. You have to just invite a bunch of people to the party chat, and one of them will be able to like make a channel that we can all talk through. So yeah, if you unsub from Tanek, you know, no worries. Go ahead, go back to his channel, resub to him. Doesn't bother me. Don't worry, it's cool, man.
Deal.
Slander is fine.
Yes. Or not. What's the video? Once you get 12500 might your prestige flies up. I went from 40k to skipping the rest. Oh god.
Alright, so yeah, like I said, join the Discord. I'm gonna go watch the video. I'm gonna hop off of PlayStation for a little bit, take a little break. I've been playing all day. I appreciate that, Vonston.
He didn't say your name, but he was clearly talking about you.
That's really weird. I'm kind of excited to see this almost. So, lols. I'm actually going to hop off PlayStation for a little bit, just take a break. I've been on all day. But if you're not already a member of the Discord, it's in the description of this video. So just minimize the chat, and there's like a little drop down arrow next to the title. So next to Skyforge Distortion carries day 10. Just go ahead, click that drop down title. My Twitch is at the top, the name of the PSN community that I made, and then the TGP Skyforge LFG Discord. Click that link, you know, and then it should take you to my... So actually, here, I can copy it, I think. Can I? Or not? Oh my god. Why is it doing this? Alright, let's see if it'll let me just let me copy the link. Don't do this to me. Alright, so my phone hates me. It won't let me copy the link, but hopefully...
Okay, that's cool. I've made the channel we spoke about, and I've made most the channel art. So should be ready soon.
Nice, yeah, I would say... Lols, like I said, I'm gonna hop off for a bit, but if you're in the Discord, feel free to send me like a DM or something. Let me know. We can figure it out, and then I will direct people to your channel when it is up, so that all the EU players and stuff over there can kind of get some help. That would be very nice. So, for now, guys, as always, I'm Mars of the Gravity Project. Oh, okay, so the way that you get this armor, I actually have a video, the link should be in the description, but basically you want to beat Season 1 of this story. So, you go over to your campaign, you go down to Stories, all of these will be locked, you're just going to press triangle on it to activate the season. So whichever one you want to do, but you want to do the first season, Gravedigger.
Okay, I've not made fully yet, but soon.
So complete season 1.
See ya.
And alright. Gonna put that man on timeout because he's saying crazy things. So yeah, you just want to complete season 1. And once you're done with season 1, you will get awarded the Crusher of Death outfit. No problem. So, thank you guys for coming out, as always. I will be streaming tomorrow, of course. I'm going to try to get my Twitch all set up while I watch this Tanek video, and then I will hop over into the Discord.
This video everyone is talking about on Discord.
Okay, cool. I co-drag. So yeah, this video, I guess it's Tanek 127's most recent video. I haven't seen it yet, but apparently some shade was thrown, so we're all gonna watch it, then hop over into the Discord and perhaps converse about it. So I'm gonna go watch this now, hop off of PlayStation for a little, and I will see you all in the next one.